Hey guys, it's me Savannah, but you already knew that. I've seen some videos on my recommended page dealing with Gabbie Hanna, and I was like, wow, she's insane. Let me make a video. So I thought we could check out some of her mental breakdown videos because there's nothing better than watching someone slowly descending into insanity on the internet.
I'm searching for the antidote, but every time I find it, my defenses scream, oh no you don't. Whoa.
So I used to genuinely be a fan of Gabbie Hanna. Like, I genuinely used to watch her videos. I was like, oh yeah, this is quality content. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I actually enjoyed her content or I just like seeing her in pain because...
Oh my god, that feels weird. Oh my god, what level is it on? 100?
Yeah, that was literally her content, and I only watched the ones where she was like testing my pain tolerance because I thought it was funny to see her screaming and crying. So I found this video of her on a YouTube live.
Like, I'm not fucking crazy.
You already know when someone starts a video saying that they're not crazy, that they might be a little cuckoo in the head.
Oh. Sorry, I'm like feeling a lot of weird fucking shit and emotions and anxiety and trying to like level myself out before I start like really talking. I'm not gonna show what I have right now because I don't want to tip my hand.
What is she not showing? Because when you're hiding stuff, that doesn't help your case. It just makes you look more sketchy.
Because I'm collecting all of the data and the evidence, of course.
She's still collecting her evidence like this is a crime.
And I have a team of people working on this. Like, this is a big girl problem. Like, this is an internet drama.
This is a big girl problem, but you're crying about it on the internet. Yeah, makes sense.
But I'm really fucking brokenhearted because when I saw with my own eyes that my music videos, not just Glass House and Bad Karma specifically, that I can prove right now, were completely shadow banned and like hidden from my audience. And like I was looking at the numbers on Bad Karma. Like, obviously it's an ego hit, right? And I'm trying to figure out like what went wrong. Like, my music always does the best.
Does it though? I mean, I get it. It probably does better than your regular content because your regular content isn't funny, but is the music better? I don't know. Is it shadow banned because maybe no one wants to hear it, and every time you post a song, all that happens is you become a meme and everyone makes fun of you on the internet, which is probably why it does best, but we'll keep watching.
And this is a great video. Like, this is beautiful. It's well done. I know the song is good. The album was #1 on iTunes. It charted on 3 different charts on Billboard. It's playlisted on Spotify and Apple Music. It's picked up by blogs and like people are talking about it. Like, it's successful in the music world. But YouTube, my own platform, why are the views so low?
Because YouTube isn't a place for music. No one cares. Literally. People come to YouTube to watch good, serious content. Rarely do people come solely to watch music. People come to watch music of famous musicians. Ariana Grande, Roddy Ricch, whatever. Not Gabbie Hanna, who is a YouTuber. If they're watching you, they want to see your content. And if you're not putting the same work into your content because you think you're Ariana Grande now, then no one cares.
Even from hate, like where are the videos? Like, a lot of times people would even come in just to hate and leave, and like I wasn't experiencing that. It's like the views are low, and like you just tell yourself like, okay, it just didn't hit because people don't care about me anymore. And I told myself that over and over and over. I kept telling myself, I guess people just don't like me.
Well,
and like that feeling of putting like your time and tens of thousands of dollars and months and passion and work and excitement into something and telling yourself like this is going to be like a turnaround for me. Fuck, I'm sorry for getting so emotional. This is just like, whoa.
She did the whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Okay, sorry. But, okay, I do genuinely feel bad for her here because she's gotten to the point where she's having mental breakdowns on the internet, which is like, oh, I'm sorry. But I do understand putting your hard work into stuff and it not doing well. I don't have many subscribers, so that kind of happens to me too. But, come on. I've seen you on my trending page. Like, you are not flopping.
Like, the pain you feel when that thing, like, fails, just as, like, a creator and an artist, is, like, an ego hit, and, like, you get your hopes crushed and, like, your expectations crushed, and that's one thing.
On YouTube, ego isn't really something you should have, because YouTube is, like, up one day, down the other sort of job, so you cannot have a big ego. That's, like, the point. You just can't. You can't be going around and be like, oh, I'm famous. Do you see what happened to Shane Dawson? Do you see what happened to Jeffree Star? Do you remember when that happened to James Charles? You can't have a big ego.
When you find that your platform that you've... Fuck, okay. I'm like... Oh... Like, the platform that you've been so loyal to and dedicated to is, like, actively trying to hurt you.
I don't think YouTube is actively trying to hurt anyone. YouTube is not, like, a criminal. YouTube is just recommending content that people want to see, and if they don't think that it's you, whose fault is that? Maybe, you know what happens sometimes? People think something's really good, but other people don't, so maybe that's what went down in your mind. I know maybe you're getting a little confused, but sometimes talent is in the eyes of the beholder or something. Not everyone's gonna think you're talented. And maybe this time YouTube was just like, this isn't talent. And I'm sorry, but...
And, like, I've always maintained it could be an accident, right? It could be a glitch. It could be a glitch. Like, it could not be intentional. I've said that. But the problem is, I've so many times reached out and, like, begged and said please like, and then the response being like, you're imagining things, and then to see it with my own eyes that I'm not imagining and that it's so fucking real and valid, and that, like, when I told them that I was literally on the brink of suicide from what was happening to me.
You were going to kill yourself because your video didn't do well on YouTube? See, now I think it's a mental issue. This isn't a big girl issue. This is you need some help because you let YouTube get too into your head that when something flops a little bit, and by flop, it was probably like probably at least over 100,000 views is flopping, and you considered in your mind suicide as the answer to a video flopping. That's a mental issue, hun. That is not a big... That is the big girl issue. You're not seeing the actual big girl issue. The big girl issue is not that your video flopped a little bit on YouTube. The big girl issue is that you need some help to the fact that you thought that suicide was the answer to a video flopping.
Because, like, of the crazy making behavior of, like, am I fucking imagining things? And, like, is... Like, the feeling of when you look at butterflies or, like, any of my music videos and you see those millions and millions of views, right? And then it's like, okay, well, people fuck with my music, right? People fuck with my music, right? And then when you put up a video being like, this is my dream, and, like, I need to escape this toxic cycle, I need to get out of this, and, like, music is my way and my passion and the one thing I care about, and, like, you're used to your shit performing a certain way, and then it does it so drastically, like, from 11 million views, 7 million views, like, my music videos all have, like, millions and millions of views, right? And then Bad Karma, this one that I was like, holy shit, like, this is my, like, this is my gem. Like, I know Bad Karma's good. The charts know Bad Karma's good. The Apple Music and Spotify Music playlisting knows this song is good, right?
The fact that you have to keep saying, right, like, you guys agree with me, right, is a little concerning, a little scary. I am a little scared. I feel bad that she's going through this on YouTube. Like, this is a live stream. She is doing this in front of everyone. Like, are you okay? Obviously not. But see, if music is your dream and your passion, then you can't just give up. Like, YouTube is my passion, and I have videos flop, but I'm not crying in the corner about it. No, I get up, make another one, upload that, and hope for better. You can't just put your life into one thing, and when it flops, be like, oh, it's over. You have a platform, you have other chances. You are a lucky, lucky person. Stop crying on the internet.
And then you see it has 700,000 views in a month. And you're like, oh my God, people hate me. People really think I'm a rape apologist. People really think that I exploited a murdered teenager. People really think I'm a scam artist. People really think that I'm all of these things.
How did you get there from this? Your video flops a little bit. Oh my gosh, people think I'm exploiting the death of a child. What? I don't think people probably do think that. I mean, your old videos of just story times of you using insane things as content was maybe a little iffy. People may have thought that that was an issue. And people probably do think those things, but if you let it get in your head, this is what happens. You're screaming and crying and looking like a psychopath in front of everyone. Do you want that for your life? Probably not. That's why you have to take the hate, continue what you're doing, and when something flops a little bit, don't have a mental breakdown on the internet.
And you're like, you want to kill yourself because there's no escape. It's like, I can't escape these rumors, and like the one thing I love, like the one thing that like I thought was gonna save me, my one escape, that one thing is being taken from me. And that's what I thought, because when I saw that it was like doing so poorly and that the engagement was so bad, like you tell yourself it's because nobody likes me and my music is terrible and I have no future. And the reason I'm so emotional right now is because like I feel like I'm getting my dream back. I feel like I'm getting my future back. I feel like for the first time in a long time I'm not insane. And I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm going to keep, this isn't just a me issue, guys. Like, I hope you guys understand that. This isn't just...
Well, okay. 700,000 views is a flop. Then what am I? Non-existent? Probably. I'm sorry, Gabbie Hanna. I don't think you're in a mental place right now to be presenting on the internet like that. And people are just going to be more concerned and afraid and sorry for you. And if that's what you're going for, just wanting everyone to feel bad, then that just adds to your sociopathicness or people thinking that you're crazy, which is probably what you shouldn't be going for, because in the future, that's not so good. And you have a platform, so good for you. You're, as I said, you're lucky. So please, you are privileged to have a fan base. You are privileged to have videos being made about you all the time. Bad or good, good for you. So stop crying, please. If that is your one escape, then keep doing it because you're doing it for you and not the views, right? If you're not doing it for the views and you're doing it to help you, then you shouldn't be crying about it flopping on the internet. Final thoughts? I think she needs help. That's it. That's what I think. This video was supposed to be funny, but now I just genuinely feel bad because I think she has issues a little bit. No offense, but I'm scared. That's all for today's video. That got a little crazy. She got a little crazy, but we already knew that. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome and don't have mental breakdowns on the internet. Bye!